week where you just want the game to come now. It's been a longish build-up now of the Perth, especially what happened in Perth. You just want to play now.
Yes, I think it's actually a short week. We only arrived here on Monday, but yeah, I think all the preparation are done. It's a big game for us, do or die game for us in this championship. So yeah, it's an important game for us. I see the weather is coming in, so it's time for the game.
How big is the belief that you guys can beat the All Blacks tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we spoke about it on Monday, and there's quite a few guys in this team that's beaten New Zealand in New Zealand. A guy like Andre has beaten the under-21s twice in 2 weeks' time here. So I think there's really a belief that we can go out and do well. We know it's not going to be easy. We know it's a huge task. But we know if we go out there, play the way we can and play the way we want to, there will be opportunities.
How far off that is the game in Perth last week? How much better do you think you have to be?
No, we have to be much better. I think there were certain things that we did well last week, but in the whole, I don't think we played that well. And yeah, to beat the #1 side in the world, we'll have to be at our best.
What do you think you did well, and which areas can you still improve now for tomorrow's game?
I think our set piece was good last weekend, our line out especially. Our scrum improved, but we know it will be more difficult this week, so we'll have to be better there. We kept them under pressure. I thought they couldn't get into the game, the Aussies, in the conditions that we played in. But I think there were some opportunities for us to attack as well that we didn't use. So, yeah, a few things we did all right, other things not that good.
Victor, I don't think you played the All Blacks last year. Did you miss that?
Yeah, I think we missed. When people ask me why I came back, I first say it's for the World Cup, and then it's for the games like these. People always ask me now, is there certain games that you like that you don't want to play? And it's normally the smaller games. I think once you get to the bigger games, I'm always excited to play them, and it will be a big game, and yeah, I'll be up for it.
In your time in World Rugby, have you ever seen the World Games so laden with talented lock forwards?
Yeah, there's always been great lock forwards around. Now the New Zealand boys are right up there. There was a time when their line-out didn't fire. I probably think their line-out is almost the best to go up against at the moment. So it's going to be a great contest on Saturday. But yeah, there's a lot of great players around.
What are they doing differently in the line-out back to that time, like the 2008, 2009, you just owned them? What are they doing differently?
I think they understand the line-out better. I think a guy like Kieran Reid actually makes a huge difference. He's making the calls, and he's always been pretty good with the Crusaders as well. So I think they probably analyse it and they see it as a facet of its own, really putting time into it. So they always come with different things. They contest very well, and I think they spend a lot more time at the line-out than what they probably did earlier years.
Given the way that you dominated them 2008, 2009, and the improvements since that, do you actually take a little bit of credit yourself in improving the All Black line-out?
No, not at all. But I wish it was still the same. But I know it's going to be very tough tomorrow. So we'll have to be on top of our game. I put in a lot of work this weekend. Hopefully it will work. But I know they would have done the same. So it will be interesting to see.
Where do you think your game is at the moment? Seem to be really getting back to the form we know you had before you retired. Do you feel you're back at your best now?
Yeah, I'm happy. Last week there were certain things again that I was happy with. I wasn't with everything. I think I haven't played for 7 weeks before last week, so a bit rusty, but hopefully that will be off now, and hopefully I'll be right back there next tomorrow.
But so Whitelock's absence, how do you think that will affect the All Blacks?
Yeah, I think he's a very good lock. With Retallick, definitely the best lock. Yeah, it will have an impact. Although Kieran Reid is calling the lineouts, he isn't calling the lineouts, so they still got Kieran Reid there. If Kieran Reid wasn't there, it might have been a different fish, but with him still there, they'll still be very strong.
But you just mentioned Brady Retallick there. What are your first impressions of this guy? I think you might have come up against him once in Super Rugby.
Yeah, I played him in Pretoria this year. Very physical. He's got a great work rate. He's all over the park. He's also got some great skills. Make a lot of passes as well. Doesn't just always take the contact. So very talented player.